Well, tonight on Monday Night Raw, Roman Reigns puts his United States Championship on the line, but here's the caveat. If Roman Reigns gets counted out or disqualified, then he will lose the championship. So no champion's advantage tonight, Corey, for Roman Reigns.
That changes the game completely. It's nice to know in your back pocket that you have the champion's advantage. But Roman Reigns must defeat Chris Jericho in the center of the ring if he wants to keep that United States Championship.
Roman Reigns, after the Royal Rumble match, if he wins tonight, could have 2 championships. Not only the United States Championship, but the WWE Universal Championship. And Byron, his odds are increased greatly over the fact Jericho's going to be in that shark cage.
Oh, think about the wave of momentum Roman Reigns has been riding. Successfully defending the United States Championship last week against Kevin Owens. Now Roman Reigns potentially could successfully defend tonight against Chris Jericho, and then go on, as you said, to the Royal Rumble and become a dual champion.
Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble match itself, 2015. Very proud United States champion.
Very proud and no lack of confidence in that man.
Roman Reigns is a thoroughbred, comes from a long bloodline of great sports entertainers. Roman is a tough human being. That said, Jericho is always a man with a plan.
Corey, if you're Chris Jericho, what are you thinking about being locked inside the shark cage in the Royal Rumble event?
Well, if you're Chris Jericho, you need to not think about the shark cage. You need to put it out of your mind, and you need to use your veteran instincts, your experience, to lure Roman Reigns into making a mistake. Let Roman get himself disqualified. Let Roman get himself counted out, and you walk out of here with the United States Championship, the one that's eluded you your entire career.
And the question is, who will be the United States champion when Monday Night Raw comes being disqualified versus Seth Rollins earlier tonight?
I guarantee you that had to force Chris Jericho to adjust his game plan a little bit coming into this match.
The following contest is for the United States Championship. If Roman Reigns gets disqualified or counted out, Roman will lose his title. Introducing first the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho. His opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Roman Reigns.
Hashtag U.S. title. Chris Jericho is a 6-time WWE champion, a 9-time Intercontinental champion, but that there is the one title that's eluded him in his career. How big is that tonight, Corey, for Jericho?
It's monumental. It's the one thing that Jericho has yet to accomplish in a career that he has done literally everything. And the more I sit and think about it, the more I want to say this match, this situation favors Jericho. Byron said game plan, that being the key word. Roman Reigns really has to adjust his game plan. All Jericho knows is that he doesn't have Kevin Owens. Otherwise, Jericho plays business as usual.
Jericho backing Reigns into the corner, unloading now with the right hands to the United States champion. Reigns cannot be counted out, cannot be disqualified. If he is, he'll lose the title. No champion's advantage.
Roman Reigns has been known to let his emotions get the best of him, get extremely physical, sometimes outside of the ring. It could come back to bite the big dog.
To your point, Corey, Roman Reigns has to have a very meticulous approach to this matchup, knowing you essentially have 4 different ways you could lose.
Roman Reigns looking to put Jericho away early. Hook to the leg now, and a kick out at 2 by Jericho. The usual raucous response for the United States champion Reigns. And he stirs up the emotion in the WWE Universe, doesn't he? Jericho with a big boot. Stunning. Oh, there's a missile drop kick by Jericho. Is it enough to win the United States Championship? Reigns gets the shoulder up. Jericho knew he wasn't going to put away Reigns there, but
I don't know. Jericho may have cracked a tooth, may have loosened Reigns' jawbone. That dropkick was right on point. But every time you cover an opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy. It's just veteran instinct.
Oh,
right on the jaw.
And you're right, Corey. And it knocked out a few teeth. Jericho gets caught up on the second rope as Reigns felt it coming. Allows Roman Reigns to regroup.
Oh yeah, Reigns regrouping in a big way.
And Roman with yet another clothesline. Reversal. Reigns flying through the air and taking down Jericho.
Jericho learning quickly that time is one luxury you do not afford Roman Reigns. Just a few moments to recover and the entire complexion of the game changes.
Roman lands on the apron. And Jericho, there's a springboard drop kick, and down goes Reigns.
Reigns might have been going for a Superman punch, but Jericho beat him to the punch.
And again, with Reigns outside the ring, you got to be careful now. Count out could come into play.
You're absolutely right. Let's take another look at this. Masterful drop kick right to the chest of Reigns. What's Jericho thinking?
Baseball slide. Reigns is back on his feet. I think Jericho was hoping to stop Reigns before he could build some momentum getting back up. And Reigns with a went for the right into the post. Did Reigns go in there face first?
I believe he did.
Jericho gets back in the ring. He can find himself with a count-out victory and the United States Championship.
This is where the advantage is Jericho's.
Count of 6 now by the official.
Waiting for that referee.
Count of 7. Reigns is still down.
Reigns went face first into the steel post.
Roman Reigns back to his knees. The official count. Reigns just beats it there. Roman Reigns barely beat the count, but Jericho's in control for the United States Championship. Tonight be Chris Jericho's night to win his elusive United States Championship. Roman Reigns, the champ's in trouble. Remember, Roman Reigns counted out or disqualified. He will lose the title. No champion's advantage tonight.
Since you two love to bring it up at every opportunity, Kevin Owens, the best friend of Chris Jericho, has been barred from ringside.
Here's the reversal. Reigns whips off the hooks, and again, Jericho goes down low.
We just saw before the break, Reigns with a very close call, nearly getting counted out and losing this match, and thus his United States Championship.
They went face first into the post thanks to Jericho, and this is what you were talking about, Byron. Watch Roman Reigns looking for the drive-by, and Chris Jericho sneaking out of harm's way. Reigns goes face first off the post, barely beat the 10 count out into the ring. Jericho had been dominating since that point, but here comes the big dog.
Everlasting fighting spirit of Roman Reigns.
You might question the decision.
Went with a running bulldog and paid for it.
Almost a look of disdain on the face of Reigns.
Man, you almost feel the momentum beginning to shift here.
What's Reigns got in mind now? Wow.
Jericho way up there. Oh, and slamming him down. Reigns looking to retain the championship kick out. A 2 count. Reigns thought he had Jericho there.
You mentioned it earlier, Corey. All Roman Reigns needs is that slight opportunity, that slight opening to completely turn the match around. And that's what we're seeing right here. And Reigns getting warmed up, rock and roll.
Went for the Superman punch. Jericho sidestepped and caught him with a high elbow. Lion saw time, knees up.
Well scouted by Reigns, who is coming to life.
Looking for the code breaker.
Reigns just able to overpower Jericho.
What goes up? Oh, no.